What's up, guys? Nate from Famous Racing Customs. Um, was looking on my page, and it looks like it's been about 6 months since I've done any kind of updates or videos or anything like that. Main reason is that this whole Google Plus thing is, I don't know. Um, I don't much like it. Um, I no offense to anybody out there, but I just don't feel like putting my personal name, which it's out there. I mean, I guess I should just get over it, but I just, being stubborn, that's how I am. Um, so, anyways, that's how it goes. So, I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. I've done 2 other videos on a phone that will not upload to YouTube. So I'm using an old phone that I'll just use the Wi-Fi to do it. First of all, my the Galaxy S2 that I was using, I cracked the screen to shit about 6 months ago. So, and then I was using this pile of crap, the LG, what is it, the GX2 with Google. This is proof that Google screws up everything. This phone, if you use it for more than 5 minutes, any application, doesn't matter what it is, if you use any application for more than 5 minutes, and it doesn't matter, it can be 100% charged. It'll tell you that the battery is critically low, and then it shuts off on you. And the only way to combat that is to plug it in to make it remember that, no, the battery has just been charged. So, yeah, not happy about this phone at all. Hate it. So now I have this. This is a temporary phone. It's the Nokia Lumia 521 Windows phone. It's not too bad. It's still taking me some time to get used to. Well, look, see, I got my giant YouTube button. But the phone won't upload videos to YouTube. Kind of pisses me off. So, other than that, it's not a bad phone. I do have a couple little problems with it. It doesn't have a forward-facing camera. It won't upload to YouTube because actually one of the things I do love about it is that it's powered by Bing. It does look exactly like my screen on my laptop, which I guess is okay. These live tiles are kind of nice, I guess. So, yeah. So, anyways, so that's that. Models. I've got a few going on here. Right now, the most immediate that I'm working on is this Willis Gasser truck. I finally threw some primer on it. I've actually had this truck for probably about a month, and just have been waiting on some things. Mainly that, so I can rob parts out of it. Yeah, and that and so, that in turn brought on its own little issues. I'm using the front 3/4 of that frame with the rear quarter of the frame that's actually for this truck. If you can see in there, you can see my putty mark. This is the 41, the Gasser Coupe floor, and then I cut the floor out of the original floor out of the pickup because I needed the trans tunnel. And then so I just needed to put these sides on there. Yeah, I wanted to graft the front end off the Gasser coupe onto this. Only problem is that such a nice mold on this body. I don't want to wreck that body. So yeah, I have no clue what I'm going to do with that. Because basically there's all the crappy parts out of this I'm not using. I'm using all the good parts out of this, and that leaves me basically the body and wheels and tires and the photo etched grill, which I'm just going to make work in here, and then these light buckets, which I actually may end up using the light buckets still somehow. I'll figure out a way. So yeah, I had to modify the hood off the truck for the Hemi, because the coupe hood is different in this back corner here, so it doesn't fit quite right. It actually is just a tad bit taller, which is kind of weird to me. These are both 1/25th scale. Everything on both cars measure up pretty well, except for that one little detail. It's either this hood, or the other one is just a hair taller. I don't know, it's weird. Also, I have the 67 Chevelle. This is the Pro Street one. There's the hood for it. Pretty much all the modifications I'm doing to this car have been done, which is just basically taking the rain gutters out, smoothing the body lines, sanding all the emblems off, and yeah. So pretty much going to be box stock. I might wire the engine. I don't know yet. I might not. Like I said, I just don't know. I took the center line out of this hood just because I didn't like it. It was too tall. It looked ratty, and I just hated it. You know, truth be told, I hated it so much. But you know, it's the great thing about styrene is you can do whatever you want. And there's the offending line that I'm talking about in the center of the hood. It was so horribly awful. The other thing about this that I don't like is this rear bumper section. So I may take that one off and put it on there. I may just try to find just that part on, you know, wherever. I don't know yet. I haven't fully figured it out. Haven't gotten that far yet. I'm building 2, 3, 4 models, 5 at one time. Yeah. Oh, oops. I've got to find a place to store all this stuff. This one's actually for my mom. It's a FA18E Super Hornet. It's from Revell. Having some trouble getting these lines, and I'm thinking it's kind of just looking very natural now. I don't know. I don't know planes that well. I just don't know. So I'll probably just give it, you know, finish up getting all these lines detailed out, which is a pain in the ass. I should have done a lot of them before I put things on, like the landing gear and, you know, the FLIR and all these holders. But yeah, this is a birthday present for her, and yeah, I've been working on this one for longer than. I've probably been working on this one for about 2 months now, just because I get frustrated with it and then I put it up. Because I'm not a jet guy. But that's basically kind of how I'm going to have it look. It's going to have with the cockpit open and the little ladder to climb up there. Now another build that's kind of... Oh, wait a minute, that's 6 and... Wait a minute, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 builds, 8, 9, 9. 9. Oh my god, I must be insane. I'm pulling a Dave Parker and getting something started, getting bored with it, and putting away and buying a new model, getting started on it, and getting bored with it, putting it away. So, but here's one. It's the 100th anniversary edition, the 57 Chevy Bel Air. Dave Parker. Speaking of Dave Parker, man, I promise you, I will get you your Camaro. That's it right there. I promise. It's in that box. It's been wrapped in plastic. It's been in there forever. You can see the El Camino. That's going to be a later update model. I'm doing something kind of trick where I grafted the 69 front end and some other stuff to it. Just basically, it's probably going to be a curbside kit, but I just wanted to do something different, I guess. So, there's a 65, the second, that's the 65 Chevy Stepside Part D. Still in mock-up, as you can see. The 55 Cameo still in the box. That one, I don't know. I think I might have screwed up on it. We'll see what happens. I've got the Dukes of Hazzard. The Monaco, I'm building it not as a police car, but as a coupe. You guys, I'll do an update on that later on too. And then, last but not least, the 31 Ford Model A 2-in-1. Still working on that. Life's just crazy, man. I've got, just this collection, and the wife is, when are you gonna finish the other ones? When I finish them. I got my shelf up there. I think I might have already seen, well, I might have just flashed up there real quick. Pretty nice. It's acrylic. I got this from my store. We weren't going to use it, so I just took it. Put just these little whatever hangers on there. It does a pretty good job. Serves its purpose. It showcases everything, and then if I really want to, I can, I kind of like looking at them from underneath, because that's usually a side of your cars you don't see a whole lot of. I mean, yeah, you'll show them a little bit here and there, but you don't really, after that, you really don't get to see them. This is that die-cast I bought in Indianapolis. And I mean, look at all the detail that you're missing. I'm not missing it. Not anymore. So, oh, no, actually, make that 8. Because I just thought about this one. And this one is mostly done. It's just waiting on me to put the interior in it. Which is the Myers Manx. I've been wanting this for a long time. I don't think I've said it to anybody, but secretly. Good lord. But I got it at Hobby Lobby for hecka cheap. So. But, whoop. There it is. In all of its purple glory. I don't know why I painted it purple. Probably because I got the paint for, like, what did I get the paint for? I got the paint for $2. It's not a bad color. It's, oh, what is it called again? It's called Bright Light Purple. So, it's a nice color. So, I gotta do a little bit of cleanup work. Yeah, I know. I messed it up kind of good. But I wanted the satin black, You can't tell it's really satin black. It looks more glossy. But whatever. I wanted the satin black. It's got the seat in it, although nothing's glued in. It's all just kind of sitting there. I got to detail out the back window. I got to paint underneath of it. You know, but I mean that's well, when it's on there, it looks just too awesome. Got it dune buggy style. I got to do a little bit of touch-up painting here and there. The funny thing is, this light must be just like super bright, because that's actually. Oh no, I haven't painted that part flat black yet. Never mind. I retract my previous statement. Yeah. So this thing's just cool looking. Just building that one mostly box stock also. There's a few things that I would like to change, but if I'm going to do that, then I'll just wait until I buy another one, if I'm going to do anything like that. Let's see. What else? I got, now this shelf was pretty well cleared off, and I, you know, fixed that. There's that Dodge Charger that the toy. Like I said, if you're gonna let your kids play with your models, that's the perfect model, because it's toyish and it's lax in a bunch. This is like a test vehicle. Oh, that's one thing I haven't shown you guys. Oops. See, and that's why. I actually got 2 Tamiya weathering kits. So that was a tester for that. There's a wheel. Okay. So there's Project Menace to Society. You know, now it's down on a proper shelf, not up and away. There's my chopper. Love that bike. Although I still have to do a couple things on it to make me completely happy. There's the Nova. I need to clean these things off. There's my Toyota, the Joker. And then this is a Christmas present from my sister-in-law. It's a Snap-Tight 69 Camaro. You know, so I'm just kind of painting, you know, here and there. I'll paint and detail it. It's just something for when I get bored and I don't want to work on my other projects. I work on that for a little bit. Just detailing it out, just finding new things to do with it. As for the first 65 Chevy, here it is. Put up a new shelf next to my bed. And then there's a Project Cranky Head. I need to get a new case. All the scratches are on the inside. I don't know why. It's so weird. So I'll probably get, when I go and buy new cases, I'll buy a different one for this, for Cranky Head, the one that's better. So, yeah, that's about it for right now. That's all I got for updates. Sorry that it was so long, but, you know, trying to squeeze 6 months worth of updates in something that's, you know, less than, you know, whatever. I was really shooting for, well, I'm about right on target. I was shooting for about 20 minutes, so just to let you guys know everything that's going on right now. So you guys are mostly caught up. You kind of know what the projects are. Oh, take that back. Here's the frame for the 57 Chevy. A little bit of surface rust. It's kind of a surprise on what I'm doing with this. I don't want to give too much away. But You can tell it's going to be a mildly custom. These are off of that 65 Chevy pickup. So, and then I'm going to use the original knockoffs off of the 57 Chevy, which requires you to drill out, if it'll focus in just right. And anyways, you have to drill out the center of it and do a couple other things. So that one I'm just really taking my time on because I want that one to be pretty well. That's the 100th anniversary edition, and I'm gonna display it with the trunk open and the hood open, and I just want everything to kind of be perfect, and really just taking my time on that one. That one I've had for about 4 months. And that's as far as I've gotten. I've gotten the chassis painted, and I mean, as far as detail goes, it doesn't need to be too detailed because it's gonna be like a daily driven car, so I'm not gonna, I did grime up the engine and the transmission and the rear end a little bit, so. But yeah, keep a lookout for that one and the rest of my projects that I've got going on, because I've got about 1,000. Oh god, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to start just busting down and getting them knocked out and done and out of here, and just not worry about buying new models. Although I can't help it, Rick Arter, my wife loves you, because every time you put out a new review, I want the model, and I have to run out and get it. And that's the reason why I got the 41 Willis pickup, was because I was watching his video and I saw that the doors were kind of nice, how they opened up, and yeah, so, but, whatever. So yeah, that's about it, guys. So, shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. Comment, rate, subscribe, like. Keep all your negative comments to yourself, because I don't care. I'm not going to respond to them. I'll just delete them. As simple as that. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. Sorry it was so long, but we'll catch you next time. Alright? Peace.